Alright, we got a bunch of emblems to find, but it looks like we're already on our way to one of them, so no worries. Alright, we're at 2. We need 7 more. It won't be too bad. Because I think we've done all the other puzzles, it seemed, aside from the ones that were emblems, it felt like. Single flap. Alright, we need a torch. That won't be too tough. Because there's one right there. Alright, now we just need to find a mirror. Okay. So let's go shoot. Okay, here we go. Let's take this guy. Right down here. We'll swing it around. We'll go over this way. Shoot that. It should bounce all the way across. If I do it properly. No, like that one. And then we're going to have to go... I wonder if we can go straight across. We can't. So let's take this guy. Bring it down, like right here. I'm gonna grab this guy, bring it up all the way. Great. And then we'll shoot that right here. Boing! And then it looks like one of them needed... What do we gotta do to it? 1, 2, 3? Okay, so we gotta raise it somehow, right? Super flap! Okay, that might not be the best for every situation, but you know what? It sure is darn impressive. We need to just hang out right there. Oh, you know what? Okay, there was one that needed just 2. So let's take this, scooch it out of the way. That raises it, yep, okay. 1, 2. Fantastic. This should give us a weight. Now we can move it over here. While I'm waiting for my bird, I'll read. This forge is dedicated to the name of the God Slayer, so that his forces may have the weaponry to support his might. Well, ain't that something? Oh, he doesn't move while you're reading. That's fine. And then we'll shoot right through. Get us an emblem and we're good. Is there something in here? There is not. There is. Okay. I doubted myself. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't. I wonder how many flaps you can get. In total, I mean. There's got to be... Wow, you're pretty quick. Okay. Let's do... Oh, we got to head on up. What is that? Oh, that's gonna be how we're gonna get up really fast. That's what I'm talking about, game. You solved the problem of wanting to go high quickly. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to good game design. You guys know I'm a sucker for game design. Because, well, I used to teach it and I studied it, so it works out, you know. Hold on a moment. Oh, well, I don't want to go skiing. All those miles by boat, the climbs through the 4 plateaus, I'm finally here at the Oracle's door on the verge of discovering my purpose. The path is treacherous. Every time I chance or look down the mountain, my knees weaken. I've almost slipped 3 times, but I'm nearly dead. That's unfortunate. Let's take it. Okay. That was Final Fantasy VII. Sometimes I gotta get back in that realm of getting hype for things like that. Ah, man. That is such a good feature. So, the thing I talk about a lot is I really enjoy games that have a Metroidvania theme to them, and let me kind of break it down as to how this is going to connect to what I'm talking about when it comes to the Pathless. So, Metroidvania games, you know that, like, when you're Samus, in Metroid, you need certain things to get to certain places, and it's required that, like, you need the missiles to go through red doors and stuff like that. As an example, the game plans ahead for you to tackle certain challenges at later dates, but also gives you ways to make them easier on yourself if you do them later also. So what I was running into was, which is kind of weird that you would have to follow the main path to do the side path a little bit easier, but It happens. Hold on, let me read this real quick. The oracle does not respond to my summons, so I wait. I have waited my entire life for purpose. I can wait a few more days. True story, bro. So what happens is, as you play certain games, it seems like it's not rewarding to take the main path. How can no? There must be more. This cannot be the end. This cannot be the oracle's answers. It cannot. Sorry, dog. You got left behind. It can feel kind of like when you're taking the main path that you're missing out on side quests or side content or things the developers have planned for you, but what actually happens, and I run into this trap all the time. What happens is I see a side quest and I'm gonna just do the side quest, right? But what happens, and I'm talking because I was playing Yakuza, if you just take time to do the main story, you're not gonna get left out of the side quests. It always feels like when we're playing games, especially if you're someone who likes to do as much in their game as they can, it can always feel like you're going to get left out a little bit, but developers plan smart for people who will want to get to the end of the game quickly, as opposed to kind of the guy who wants to be the completionist, or lady who wants to be the completionist. Don't worry, I didn't forget you. That was close. So that way, you have the opportunity to do kind of both ends. If you're really hitting it, what can happen is you can kind of wear out your options relatively quick, and you kind of get stuck, which is what happened. I had to do a lot more work to climb mountains beforehand, and now, boy, this mountain climb is no problem. Oh, hey. Well, that was easy. So they planned it out. Unfortunately, as people who play video games, we don't always know that they've planned this for us, so it can feel like, of course, I might as well just do it while I'm here, instead of taking a second and waiting and seeing what happens. This is how I get burnt out of games sometimes, and I'm just like, boy, I don't know if I can last any longer with this. But they're just like, dude, just play the normal part and you'll be good to go. It'll actually make your side missions easier. Who would have thought? Who would have thought game devs care? These naive fools. I'm no oracle. I wanted only isolation. Oh my goodness, they come all the way up here to bother a hermit, and he doesn't want any part of it. They come to me for answers. If I can tell them how to live their lives, I cannot give an answer that does not exist. No one can tell another how to live his life. True story. Now, I feel for a fact that this plate is not high enough. So what are we missing? Oh, treasure, of course. Oh, we're getting close to another flap, boys. We're getting close to another flap. What else do we have here? I am who they called Oracle. I could see beyond what most could, but even those who see as I do cannot provide every person with guidance. There is no single path that everyone should live. Is it multiple oracles? Were there oracle shenanigans happening here? I guess maybe that is a high enough flame? Let's find out. Oh, congratulations us, it was. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead from here. Let's zip out. Let's go to the top of the mountain. Take me, eagle. What is that? Does that shoot you? Okay, that shoots you to the island. Now I see. Alright. Oh, you know what? Surprisingly, we did a lot of this stuff before the boss. We got that tree. I know for a fact we got the tree. I don't want to do the tree, but we're gonna do it. It's the slide puzzle with the rings that's been messing me up. But guys, for you, I'm gonna do it. And for me too, because of course we gotta get those emblems, because now I'm just curious what Kumo's extra ability is. Oh, that's bright. I was not expecting that. Hold on, I gotta let my eyes adjust. Jesus. Okay. Oh, time on game development. See, I got sidetracked. So in games like, you know what causes this stigma is, like, in games like BioShock, we don't actually get a chance to go back as easily as we think it is. So sometimes you're locked out of something and you're like, wow, I missed some supplies, or I missed something. Same thing for, like, some of the Resident Evils. It's like you have to explore everything and get everything in your one fell swoop, or else you're kind of stuck. And there's no way to go back, and once you've realized it, it's already too late. So it's sometimes we get kind of sucked into the idea that, you know, if you don't do it all in one go, you're just missing out. You're just out of luck. I wish there was a hard fast rule, but it seems like it's 50-50. You know what there was that I really appreciated, that it's kind of immersion breaking, but I actually liked it, was in the Final Fantasy VII remake. It says, "Hey, bro, after you climb this and you do this thing, you cannot go back. Are you sure you would like to do this?" And I said, "You know what, Final Fantasy? I appreciate that. You may have broken the immersion a little bit, but you made me aware of what I could have possibly missed." Because if you do, yeah, you end up missing a large chunk of that game, and you also end up missing a bunch of items that you could be able to get had the game just let you do whatever. So, I don't know, I feel like there's a fine line, but I feel like that's a good way to kind of handle it, and I'm way missing it. Let's go. Okay, well that's a fool's errand. There's got to be a short, there it is. This way. Fantastic. Yeah, your greatest fear, FOMO. No, it's true. I'm terrified of missing things like my Ultima weapon in video games. It's a big one. Man, I remember in Final Fantasy X when they said, "Hey, you know what you gotta do to get Lulu's ultimate weapon? You gotta go to the Thunder Plains, and you gotta dodge 100 lightning bolts and not get hit by a single one." And I said, "You know what? I can try this." And I woke up before school a lot of the time at like 6 in the morning, and I would try to dodge lightning bolts for an hour, and then I'd have to go to class. And then that was pretty much it. And I was like, man, I gotta get these lightning bolts done. And to this day, I've never gotten Lulu's ultimate weapon in Final Fantasy X. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm a sucker for not being able to do it. I never got the rhythm for dodging 100 lightning bolts in a row without being struck. It happens, but I will have you know, I did finish most of my sphere grids, so if that's a consolation to anybody, I did waste so many hours filling out the sphere grid. But sphere grids are my weakness, and I think they should be everyone else's weakness too. Don't be afraid of the sphere grid. Jump deep into it and just enjoy it, because it's ridiculous. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and you've never played Final Fantasy X, firstly, what have you been doing with your gaming time? And how dare you not be playing Final Fantasy X? I'll forgive you because there's been so many remakes and it was made a long time ago, so you can miss it. But you had to at least have seen the memes on the internet of someone just filling that bad boy. Not a fan of the sphere grid? Let me tell you why. You ever heard of ultimate character customization? It's the best thing in any RPG I've come across. Any game that has a sphere grid, whew, boy. Favorite game. Actually, wait, hold on. Any game that has a sphere grid that actually functions properly and doesn't give you just, I don't know, middling results, I'm all about. So there is that little caveat. If your sphere grid is terrible and it's just the weirdest kind of bonuses, I'm not about it. Where's this last torch I have to hit? But you can start off with Titus, or Titus, whatever you want to say his name is. It's on you. Please go. Oh no. Okay, what about this? Does that do it? One more time. Oh, not even close. How about this? Okay. We're just trying to bounce that flame in there. Sorry guys, it takes all my focus for this. Trial and error. Sometimes you gotta brute force it. That's not gonna work. Okay, let's see what else we got here. But like I was saying with the sphere grid, you can take your character, and you got Titus, right? And he's your fast little basic fighter dude, and you can turn him from any part in that game to whatever you want to turn him into. If you're playing the international version, you get a little bit more freedom, but you can just be assigning skill points left and right, and it's great. So much good stuff in a Final Fantasy game. I don't know if there's a better system. The Crystarium was pretty cool, but it was kind of, I don't know, I felt like it was kind of missing something. I can't shoot around this. What are we doing here? We made the loop all the way around. Where's another torch? You know, the Final Fantasy Remake one is very similar to a sphere grid mixed with a crystarium. So if you played the Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's a little bit of both worlds. I don't know if it's for the best, but I don't hate it. I know it's kind of weird to, like, do weapon levels that allow you to do stuff, but, you know, I think it's a good balance. I don't see where this other arrow has to go. I thought it might have to go behind us somewhere. Titus? Yeah, Titus is you should never pronounce it Titus. I had a friend who pronounced it Titus, and I had a question of friendship for a while. He goes, "Hey, did you know you're pronouncing it wrong?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And he goes, it's Titus. You know what? You know what, sibling of mine? I'm trying. If you can see where this arrow has to go, by all means, someone inform me, because I cannot for the life of me find it. I thought there was like an invisible torch. You know, it looks like it just goes straight across. But I don't know. I don't know, boys. I'm trying to hit that one with that one, but I don't think the magic is going to happen. I thought maybe I had to go right. It doesn't. I thought I had to be flying, but I don't know if I have to. You know what? Let's land. Let's do this. No. No. Nope. Nope. You know what, guys? I can triple S rank Devil May Cry. I cannot get this torch. Boys, this is an unfortunate day. Wait a second. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even need that little torch on the side. Oh my god. Sometimes, look at this guy. Look at, he's just sitting there like you need to get him. How dare you mess with my emotions, Torch? You got some nerve. You know what? I'm gonna alleviate my frustration by trying to read. What's happening, Gianni? How you doing, man? Finally hit that torch. Let's see what we got. Oh, great sorrow, hear our prayers. We hereby dedicate this blood sacrifice to you in the hope that you will return our summer and bring a warmth back to the land. Oh no, Kumo's here. Forgive us, Kumo. Oh, he was getting chased. You are in trouble, my dude, being unfaithful to your god. I spent many years praying to the great Kumo, but he will not bestow his blessings and warm the plateau. If we must sacrifice to sorrow to bring back our warmth, then that is what we must do. Oh, well, there you go, my man. Welcome back. The Godslayer has truly tested our faith. Oh, let's see what else we got. The cold has cured Kumo of his generosity. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it has not cured his jealousy. I've never seen such rage. I know, we all kind of got home from work, right? Oh, wait, unless you're... Oh. You're still working. Let's see. Give me the super flap. Okay. We got across there. We have up on the mountains. I wish there was like a fast pass we had to get on that roller coaster. Let's go. We'll take our way up here. Because we need 4 more emblems to get this super move. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked and stopped talking about the greatest leveling system ever, the sphere grid. Oh, we need that for sure. So, like I was saying, if you haven't played Final Fantasy X, go play Final Fantasy X. It's worth it. Just so you can experience it. Final Fantasy XII is what's called a license board. I don't really like it as much. It's not quite the same thing, but you know, I get it if it's your fan favorite. But yeah, if you can turn your main dude into anything, that's what I'm all about. All that freedom of choice, give me it. Oh, so many dead people, so many sacrifices. We'll read those here in a second. First, give me these. That's a lot of reading. I feel like I'm back in 8th grade. My friends, I owe everything to you. When I was imprisoned, you freed me. When I was besieged by the ignorant old guard, you fought with me. When I needed to pass deadly trials to gain the mask of the ancients, you helped me forward. And now, when I required entry to the spirit realm to acquire the sun sword, you cleared my path. It is time that I return this in kind. I must deliver us to the one true path. But to do what, I must tell you what I saw when I wore the mask of the ancients. When I saw as the tall ones see, I saw terrible chaos of this world. It was born of chaos, forged of it, ruled by the fickle gods of it. I swore that I would find you a path, but the mask revealed that this world has none. Well, that's unfortunate. So we have no choice but to remake it. This world must end, and a new one must be born in its place. A world built around the one true path. You know, I'm trying to get this lung thing going. They said you gotta be careful with your breathing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, here comes the second one. With this mask and this sword now, I can't do it. I now have the power I need to create a new realm. But first, this world must end, and one cannot end a world whose gods still live. I have long known me as the Pathfinder, but that can no longer be my title. I must become the God Slayer. I knew it. There will be pain, great pain, but it will be worth it. You have given me your time, your sweat, your belief. I must now ask for your blood. Oh, yep. Everyone's got to drink the Kool-Aid, I guess. This mask and this sword make me godly, but they do not make me stronger than the tall ones. If you sacrifice yourself in my name, you will give me the power I need to rise above these gods of chaos. You will give me the strength I require to become the God Slayer. So lay yourselves down upon this holy ground and close your eyes. When you open them, you will do so on the one true path. Whew. We're gonna go take ourselves a breather. Almost fell over reading those. Well, when we come down these steps, we'll read. Yeah, love that game, Final Fantasy X, on PS3 and PS4. Yeah, man, the remake, I'm so glad they did it. Oh, more reading! Okay, whew, I'm glad it's like a sentence. Immense power about lies beyond this door, beware. When you use the sword's power, its power also uses you. The moon bow and the sun sword are the two most powerful weapons to ever, oh my god, do I have the moon bow? Ever draw blood in the realm of the man. The only match for one of the armaments is its sister. Guys, we're getting the moon bow! Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Where did I find the moon bow? I can't. Well, we know where the sun sword is. Is there anything else in here? No, it's just the sword. Okay. Let's see what all these dead people have to tell me. I do not wish to do this. I'm not ready. The Pathfinder must not need all of our blood. He could surely go without mine, but if I leave, he will find me and he will take my blood. Well, that's true. He'll get you. Ugh! My blade is dull. I killed so many men to find the Pathfinder is worth it. I know it was worth it. It must have been. My time following the Pathfinder was not so long, but my old standards... Alright. But I now remember who I was before I joined him. Whoever I once was, I do not miss my old self. I found my destiny. Alright, what else do we got? There's weapons you can get? I don't know. But I wonder if we get the moon bow. My life's greatest joy has been supporting the Pathfinder. What a gift it is to know that my death will carry that forward. I am bound to him and him to me forever. Oh, these are getting longer and longer. I know the Pathfinder, the God Slayer, needs the power he draws from our sacrifices, and I know that our cause is just. It seems like the followers always seem to sacrifice for their leaders, if only we were the opposite way. True story, bro. The Pathfinder does not give a fudge. The one true path is a parabola. The first half of my journey ends here. The second half I commence in the new world, where I shall walk the one true path. What a blessing it is to have purpose. So long I wandered aimless, searching, never knowing what the world set up against me. The Pathfinder taught me otherwise. I'm so grateful for this path that's crossed mine. Oh, this bro just got straight turned into a skeleton. I loved him away. I worshipped her for many years, and she was kind, but she stands in the way of the one true path. I wish there were another way. Oh, you killing tall ones for no good business? Okay. So, here's the thing. It says that he's got the moon sword, and I got... No, he has the sun sword. I'm gonna need the moon bow to deal with it. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we got this. Let's light that. This one. And then let's light this. Yeah, it seems interesting. I'm hoping we get one because I noticed, and here's the thing, so I kind of I may have spoiled myself. I noticed, uh-oh, stream dropped. It's fine. We'll be back in a second. There we go. All right, we're back. So I noticed that when we have this kind of sorry, I just had to double check it. I noticed that when you go to your manual save, you have like a bunch of options, and I'm thinking one of them is, of course, the bosses, and maybe the other one ends up being, I don't know, maybe the, well, now maybe it's the moon bow. We'll have to find out. But now that we're on the top of the mountain, let's swing ourselves around and see what we find. We got 1, 2, 3 on that side. What do we got on this side? 1, 2. Oh, the top of the mountain. We're going this way. Ooh. We're going to try to go all the way across the top. Sorry, guys. Let me know how the stream came back. If it's weird, I hope it's not. I got disconnected really fast. But I think we're good to go now. Dropping in. Oh, give me the blast. Oh, crap. Okay. There we go. Now we're back. Almost. There it is. Oh, give me the flails. Here we go. Okay. Almost there. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, having that recharge on your spirit gauge is super good. Also, I love this. Man, that super flap is so nice. Oh! And then we'll just land. Oh no, it's a butterfly. Oh, there's got to be something else in there. There is. Okay, how do we get to it? We're gonna skip the butterflies for a second. Oh, this might be a level up. This might be it. Yeah! Oh, you know what? I got super flap from fighting Kumo. If you hold down X when you're flying, it gives you the super flap. So you go super high. I did beat the boss. Yep. I figured, I said, you know what? We're gonna try it because I liked the environment from the last time when we cleared the boss, and I was curious what the environment was like here. And because there's so many mountains, I was like, man, these mountains are really difficult to climb, but luckily they give you the super flap, and that lets you get there really fast, so you don't have to worry about it as much. I'm nervous that these butterflies are like, I have to glide in a straight line, and I can already feel it messing me up. But let's see. Oh no 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 no! I assumed the wrong thing. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on! Just barely. Almost. No. Gimme 'em. Alright, now we're good. I got another one, but where is it? Oh, it's up top. Great. One more. Let me land. Oh, is this it? That's all we needed. Fantastic. Okay. Now we have one straight down there. Let's do it. How high can we get, I wonder, if we do... That's still pretty high. This is the best game map idea I've seen in a long time. I can't stop talking about it. I think it's great. Let's go... Let's get all the way... Oh, the flap only takes, I think it takes 10. I'm dropping down. Alright, there it is. Okay, what do we got for this puzzle? It's looking like... I wonder if there's anything above us. That'll give me a hint. Huh. Well, we got no. Let's say we got this. I don't know what that did. Let's see. Oh, is it below me? Is that what that is? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it closes one side, opens another side. So let's take this out. Yeah, this game is definitely worth it. It's a pretty solid one. Okay, nothing here. So, let's head on up again. We'll push the button. Leave it alone, bird. Leave it alone. Okay, now that's lined up. Now I have to put the... set that on fire. Let's shoot this through here. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wait, my bad. Straight through. Wait, what'd that do? Okay, this is probably gonna raise the platform. Oh, it turns it. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, so now I'm a little bit thrown off. Oh, here we go. Let's bring the mirror in line. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on it because we're finishing this tonight. Did I get it? Okay, that works. Hitting it. Okay, sweet. Now we need 2 more guys. Up and over.